Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here, and today we're back with the 2010 FIFA World Cup South African runs on legendary difficulty. Today we have Israel. It's been a much requested nation for a very long time now, but I've been kind of avoiding it because I know that a lot of people have different opinions on this nation. I've done like North Korea and nations like that, but I haven't done Israel. Part of it is because I don't want the comment section to be an absolute mess. So we're gonna do Israel today. I don't really know too many of Israel's players apart from Benayoun and Tal Ben Haim. The group we got is France, Iceland and Qatar. We played Iceland just a couple of days ago and they were very frustrating to play against. France is always a frustrating team to play against, and Qatar, well, we'll have to have a look, won't we? The first match of the group stage is a big test indeed. It's against France. In terms of football, I don't really know too many players from Israel apart from Benayoun and Tal Ben Haim. Obviously they played in the Premier League for Liverpool, West Ham and I think Newcastle as well. Tal Ben Haim played for as well. So yeah, Benayoun obviously was West Ham and Liverpool, by the way. As for Israel these days, I don't know. I don't really know. A lot of people said that they should have qualified for Euro 2020. And yeah, you could probably make that argument if they went to the playoffs. I think they did get to the playoffs and I think they lost. It seems like Israel are constantly on the fringe of qualifying and then they just sort of peter out sort of thing. Already Israel look like their defence already has pushed up quite too much, and Thierry Henry scores at the back post to make it 1-0 to France. A defensive lapse by Israel. Very, very defensive lapse, but it's okay. You know, it's against France. It's our first game. We won't have any form. That's just how the story goes on this game. I switched the team to defensive just to try and help these players sort of retain control of this match against France, because it looks like we are just not playing very well at the moment, and sometimes, you know, you get runs like that. Gonna cross this in, and hopefully someone will get there. No header there. Through ball here, come on, Barda, come on. You've got a chance, but I think I'm gonna get caught up here. Go on, Barda. Oh, that was weird. It went underneath Lloris and goes out for a corner. I wish it kind of went underneath him and towards the goal. France are just dominating this match. I mean, look at this. That play was just exceptional. France again on the ball. Good pass, and it's a goal. Israel's defence are all over the place. I can't believe this. Israel are kind of falling apart in the first game of this tournament. I'm getting bullied at the moment by France. Look at that. Look at those passes there. Israel just didn't have a clue what was going on. Well, France are pressing again just before half-time and they almost score again. Israel's defence are looking like one of the worst defences I've ever played with. And I've played with San Marino, remember, and I can probably defend a lot better than what this team can. Look at this. Look at the way France are playing. It feels like I'm playing against an actual human being at the moment, like the passes they're making and stuff. And I get it, it's legendary difficulty, and sometimes I'll have some of the worst runs ever, but still, come on, just give me something. That pass by the goalkeeper, come on. This is lazy by Israel, absolutely lazy. I've never seen a team play this bad before. Look at that, Benzema almost scores. That was a good defensive play. Comes back out to France and they score. All that was set up for France to score. All those little deflections and passes, look, everything was set up for France to score. Even the goalkeeper was just I give up. And I'm 3-0 down already in the first match. Yay, fun run. And France are just relentless. Honestly, they really are. There's so much going on, and we've scored finally, but it's a little bit too late, and Israel get the consolation. It's 3-1 now, and Golan with the goal. At least we got a goal, so one of the strikers is going to have better form than the rest of the team. But this has been a really, really horrible performance. Wasn't a good match. Wasn't a good match. I didn't feel like my strikers or midfielders were in tune with each other when I was passing upfield. But that might have been because, you know, France are a good side. And then my defence. was just non-existent in that match. The Iceland and Qatar games are really, really crucial in this run. It's going to be interesting to see how Qatar perform in that World Cup as hosts, not just for like hosting the tournament, like externally, you know, their own country laws and stuff like that. I'm talking like the football, because like Qatar recently has been a bit hit and miss with results. If you have a look at their results, they lost against, at the time of recording anyway, they lost against Republic of Ireland like 3-0. And that Republic of Ireland side lost against Luxembourg. So it's going to be interesting. Will Qatar kind of have like a tournament like South Africa had when South Africa hosted the World Cup? Will they get like a shock result and then just fade out, or will they actually be able to get out the group stage? It all obviously comes down to which kind of group they'll be in. Qatar pressing, and they kept it on somehow. They crossed it in and they scored. That was really shambolic defending by Israel, and Emerson scores the first goal. And it's 1-0 to Qatar. They managed to keep it on. And look at the defence there. Look, no headering. What's going on? Like, where? Like, am I not allowed to header in this World Cup anymore? Like, are we not allowed to header the ball? Look, the passing is just not good enough. Like, I don't understand this. And then the defence is so wide open. I've never seen a defence like this. They just conceded a corner from 30 yards out. Like, this has to be one of the laziest teams I've ever played as. Look where the defenders are. Look, there's nobody here. What is going on? Like, I don't understand. The game's kicking my ass right now. It actually is. So I'm 2-0 down against Qatar. And, well, our performance has been absolutely shocking. This is probably on par with Latvia right now. I'm not joking. Look at this. Israel are getting nowhere near the ball on any of these plays. Like, I don't understand what is going on right now. Look at the way Qatar are playing. The passing is smooth. Like, it's so good for them. Me, look at my players. Like, it's like, are you joking? Like, look, they're struggling to get through on goal. Go on, Israel. Oh, go on. You have to score that. Oh my God, are you kidding me? You missed that! I mean, it was kind of like past the post anyway, but look at this! If there was any chance for Israel to get back into this World Cup, they have completely messed it up. Cross this in. Can we get a header? Header! Yes, finally! Finally, we score a header, and I think I know who that is. It's Cohen. I thought it was Ben Haim, but okay. Cohen scores, and we might have hope yet. We still need to get one more goal. And it was a decent header. We got over both of the Qatar defenders, but maybe they should have defended that a little bit better. Pass it to you. Pass it down to you. Go on. Yes! Yes! Finally, we score 2 goals in the same run, and it's Barda. Barda has just saved Israel's World Cup. We were 2-0 down. That little turn there, that Qatar defender, like, that was really uncharacteristic compared to how he's been playing in the rest of this run. Well, the game, sorry. Because, literally, he would have tackled me. But I don't know what they were doing. They just didn't tackle me. So, right now, we're on for a point. Okay, that's a good ball. Good ball. And off the post! Oh! Oh, Israel getting so unlucky. They could have stole this away from Qatar, but the post denies them. Go on, Israel. Go on. Oh, my days. Are you kidding me? You had the chance to win the game, and you just put it wide? No. That's so frustrating. That's really frustrating. But at the same time, it's good because we drew the game, and we saved our skins just for one more match, though. We got to play Iceland, which, again, is another team on the same level as us. At least Israel came back in that World Cup. I challenged them. I said they didn't have any fight, and they showed it. They did have fight. We got unlucky, though. We probably should have been 3-2 up at the end of that game. So, the last match, it comes down to this. Israel versus Iceland. And, yeah, 2 teams that are exactly the same rating, pretty much. Exactly the same. Iceland have got some decent players. So have Israel. So it depends who wants to step up. The group looks like this. France have got 6 points. Qatar have got 2. Iceland and me have both got 1, so anybody who wins, even if Qatar draw against France, they still could go through. Oh, Qatar 1-0 up against France. Well, maybe I might be eating my words. We can't have them winning against France, though, because obviously they'll go straight through with 4 points and we'll go straight out. A lot of blue and white in this match from both teams. Both teams pretty much have the exact same like kit and stuff, so it's going to be slightly confusing. Crossed in. Oh, nobody, well, like 95% of the time, nobody goes up for the headers. Come on, stop the attack against, oh my god, off the bar. Get it, keeper? Yes. Iceland came very close to snatching a 1-0 against us. Okay, I see you. Oh, that's got to be, that's not a foul. Oh, come on, ref, that's got to be a foul. Okay, France now equalised against Qatar. I didn't think that would last very long. Crossed in, you've got to. Oh my days, that header! How do you score headers when the players headering it just don't know how to header the ball? Oh my god, what's the defence doing here? What is the defence doing here? I mean, Good Johnson should have scored that, but the whole defence were literally caught out then. That's a decent ball. That's a really good ball. Can we please? That was dreadful. Put it on your other foot and slide into the other side of the corner of the net. Come on. This side could be way better than what it is right now. Like, we're struggling against some of these teams. And, like, okay, I get it. Against France, okay, we were bound to lose on this form. Qatar, we pulled it back. But this game, I feel like we should be winning it. Come on, Barda. You can do it. My goodness, man. My goodness. You can't miss sitters like that anymore. I actually want to rage quit right now. Oh no, defence error! Come on, what's the defence doing? I just don't get it, man. And they scored! They scored from outside, well, pretty much just on the inside of the box. And they take the 1-0 lead. Decent play. And I got fouled in the box, and then it just... Oh my god, man. Like, I got fouled in the box, and then because it went straight to my player, it sort of like put me off guard a little bit because I was like, oh shit, I got it. And then it was just like, great, thanks. Like, I don't know what's going on with Israel right now. I just don't know what's going on. But they have not got the marks of a team that can get out of a group stage on legendary difficulty. Most teams, like, I've even got out the group stage before with like Singapore and like nations like that. San Marino almost as well. But Israel? A 3-star team? I don't think so, guys. I do not think so. It really is just one of the worst performances I've ever had at a World Cup. One of the worst performances ever. I don't care if I got that comeback against Qatar. I don't care. Israel, in front of goal, are wasteful. Defensively, they're shambles. They really are rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I'm talking about the football team, not the nation. Don't get my words twisted. So, France won on penalties against Germany, and then Holland beat Ivory Coast in the third place playoff 2-1. So that was your run with Israel. Not a good run. Not a good run at all. Like, really, really poor. And I can only apologise, really. Recently, I've been getting stomped by this game. I've been absolutely getting thrashed by... I don't know what it is. The 3-star teams that we played as, Latvia, Honduras, and Israel right now, just haven't performed like 3-star teams. So anyway, if you did somehow like this video, I mean, I wouldn't like it because that was terrible. That was a terrible run. it just annoyed me. That's all it served to do was annoy me. So thanks for that, 2010. Thank you. Then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.